Hello and welcome. I'm Arthur Morgan, and you are watching DM News English. Let's watch this report.
A married woman in Bihar's Nalanda district was allegedly attacked on a village road while returning home with groceries. According to the details provided, she was subjected to public assault and an attempted gang rape, while the accused also allegedly recorded the incident. The case has sparked concern over women's safety in the area. Residents in Berry watched in fear as armed police, negotiators, paramedics, and firefighters surrounded an estate after a welfare concern report. A man in his 70s was later arrested on suspicion of firearms offenses after a weapon was seized at a property on Limefield Brow in Walmersley. Authorities later said the recovered weapon was considered not viable, while two carers at the scene were safely removed during the operation. A school in Eccles, Greater Manchester, was placed under emergency lockdown after police received reports of a man acting suspiciously in an alleyway behind the campus. Officers rushed to the area and carried out a search outside the premises, but the individual had already left before police arrived. No arrests were made, while students and staff remained safe during the precautionary lockdown, and children were later released to parents or guardians. Jeffrey Fisher, 64, has been jailed after being convicted over the abuse of a child in the Wakefield district during the 1980s. The offenses were reported decades later, leading to an investigation that traced Fisher to an address on Kincraig Road in Blackpool. He denied multiple non-recent sexual offense charges, but was found guilty in court over assaults committed between 1981 and 1984, including an offense against a teenage girl in 1984. Pervaz Malik, a detective constable based in central West London, was dismissed without notice after a misconduct hearing found he arranged paid sexual services for himself and others during overseas trips between 2016 and August 2023. The hearing also found that he bought, used, and helped supply Class A drugs, while later failing to provide the correct phone access code during an investigation. He has now been barred from future policing-related employment. 3 men were arrested in Basildon after they were reportedly seen exiting the rear of a lorry on Cranes Farm Road. Police said the vehicle's side curtains had been damaged, prompting a major response that included road closures and forensic examination at the scene. All 3 suspects were detained on the suspicion of criminal damage, while the incident caused disruption and distress for the lorry driver. An incident involving a stabbing outside a police station has raised safety concerns among the public. Details remain limited, but such occurrences near law enforcement premises have heightened anxiety and prompted warnings for people to remain cautious and aware of their surroundings. Authorities are expected to investigate the situation further. A Stockport councillor has been found to have breached multiple sections of the council's code of conduct after an investigation into messages shared in the Trigger Me Timbers WhatsApp group. David Sedgwick faced complaints over his involvement in the chat, where investigators said he made many hateful and highly inappropriate remarks. The findings were presented to the council's standards subcommittee following a formal review of the matter.
Thank you for watching DM News English. Stay tuned for more updates.